Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Resilient Tarot. So just to jump into the spiel, thank you for coming. This is your July 2019 reading. I have halted on the bi-weeklies for now because I was sick and I started work and it's gotten really crazy and stressful. So I'm doing the monthlies for sure. I would like to keep doing the weekend reads, but we'll see. Hopefully soon I can get back into that. Definitely, probably not this week though. With that, we will jump into it. I'm gonna channel right now and see what I get for you guys, because I literally just sat down and pushed record because I just wanted to get it started. So, guides, what's up for Aquarius in July? What's going on? If you're dealing with someone with a C name or like a Chris, or you're planning for Christmas already, it's like July's here. Is it August, September, October, November, December? I'm about halfway through. It's time to start planning for Christmas, which is really, I don't even want to think about Christmas right now, but that's what I'm getting. Christmas, christening. There might be a christening coming up for you in July. So that's what I'm getting right now, if that makes any sense for anybody. And we'll see what comes out in the cards. This is for Aquarius in July. I wish I could get this video a little bit further back, but there we go. Okay. Aquarius in July. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So dealing with an earth sign who's procrastinating, or you are taking on that energy of procrastination. What's with the Eight of Pentacles? Number 8 could be very significant in July. Could be the 8th of July. That would be Cancer. But I feel like your energy is really, yeah. Then we get the Cancer card comes out. So the Chariot. So that could definitely gives me the go-ahead that this is definitely a Cancer. There's something going on during Cancer season. Could be the 8th of July. Now I'm getting right now the 8th of July is some kind of anniversary for you. Birthday, anniversary, anniversary of a death, anniversary of a birth, anniversary of a wedding. Chariot also means coming in fast. So maybe like this is your first anniversary, or it's like the first anniversary of something, and maybe it was a year ago, and it just, this Chariot is like, oh my gosh, it's already been a year? Something like that. Like something's coming in hot. That's how it feels. You're like, what happened all year? So the Ten of Wands came out, which is, you see this man with holding the world the weight of the world on his shoulders. He's carrying lots of burdens. When it's reversed, it's not your burdens to carry. He's upright, so you have a lot on your hands. You have work, you have this relationship, possibly you have children, you're holding down the fort, you're paying the bills, you're doing everything. But what's this have to do with that 8th? A choice. We've got 2 of Swords, so there's like a choice, but you're not making it yet. You're like at a crossroads, you don't know which way to go. This could happen on the 8th of July. I usually don't get numbers, you know, like date specific. I don't even know if, I know I have before, but the percentage is so low. I don't like doing date specific, but this is telling me. This is actually like almost like a prediction reading, which is very specific for a group of you. This 2 of Swords, you know, perhaps you've been carrying this burden, all this weight on your shoulders, and you're ready to make a choice, but you're at the crossroads. You don't know what choice to make. So then we get the Emperor who comes out telling you make that choice. He's that person that makes lots of choices very quickly, and he's very decisive. He just makes things happen. He's an Aries, so if you have an Aries or fire energy, this could definitely be that person. This 2 of Swords, like I said, is at a crossroads. Could be between something you are stressed out about, job, money, relationship, and you're thinking, I gotta make a choice. I've been doing this for so long. This anniversary is coming up. I can't believe it's been a year. What have I done all year? All I've done is work. All I've done is deal with a bad relationship. All I've done is, you know, whatever that could be for you. You can't believe a year has passed and you're ready. You're at a crossroads. The Emperor is telling you to be ready to make a decision. Please make this decision. Do it with passion. Do it with power. Knight of Swords comes in, or Knight of Wands. Quickly, in and out, in and out. A decision's going to be made like that. It's like, you know, I think, without getting too personal, well, whatever. Your husband comes in and he says, I'm done. And he's out. Okay. You know, you've been together a long time, lots of years, and he just in and out. Okay, so it's something like that. It's very quick, in and out. It's, you've been at this crossroads, you're carrying all this weight, it's time to make a change. You're just gonna do it. You're at that crossroads, you're just gonna do it. The Emperor is telling you to do it, be very decisive. Don't go back and think about it, just do it, and that's the consequences are the consequences. You'll get through it, you'll be fine. Another thing that strikes me is all the fire in this reading. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. We've got Cancer season here, but Leo starts in July as well, and that's fire, so this could definitely be going into Leo season. Anything else for Aquarius? We might end this spread, and I might do another one because this is pretty cut and dry, and I feel like it's for a very specific group of you people, you Aquarians, you mysterious folk. Ace of Swords. So be careful of when you're making this decision, so if you've got two people you're choosing from or two jobs or whatever it may be careful that you don't burn bridges while you do it. So when I talked about, say, hypothetically, your husband walks in from work and says he doesn't love you anymore and he would like the relationship to end. Perhaps he could have went about it a different way. Perhaps he could have given you a little warning. Perhaps he could have told you the whole story. There's some stuff left out. Okay. This Ace of Swords is truth. It's cutting down to the truth, cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point. It's in reverse, so you need to be careful of doing the opposite of that. You need to be careful that you are not beating around the bush. You need to be careful that you're not omitting facts. You need to be careful that you're not bullshitting. Okay? You need to make this decision. Be blunt, but be honest. And yeah, if it's two people, if it's a marriage and you're done, if it's work and you have to tell your boss that you love so much, it's going to hurt either way. It's going to hurt the other person. It's probably going to hurt you. But there's a way to be tactful and honest and open, okay? So that's what I have to say about that. So we're going to put that back together because my guides are just telling me that's it. That's it with that one. So we're only at 12 minutes here, so I'm going to do another spread for the other Aquarians who that didn't fit. And yeah, maybe this is the Christmas one. Unless you were going to you know, focus on this Christmas idea or a Chris. Maybe that was who you're going towards or going away from. If you're trying to hold out till Christmas to leave a job or break up with someone, just and you have the option to do it now, just do it now. Just, you know. If it's dealing with other people's feelings, don't force anything that's not working for you. But like I said, be tactful, be nice, be kind, think about the other person's feelings, and most of all, be honest, because the other person will find out. And if you've had this other job that is against the job you're at and you've secretly been doing both jobs, you know, you're burning bridges that could help you in the future. Okay, so for my other Aquarians, what is going on? What's going on with the rest of my Aquarians? Okay, we got the Queen of Swords reversed. So once again, I hope this is not the same story. This woman is a biatch. She goes out of her way to make people's lives miserable. She can be very nasty in her words and her actions. Yeah, so don't be like the Queen of Swords reversed. This is also air energy, which is communication. And there could be a major blockage in communication with a woman or female energy, feminine energy, sorry, that is blocked. Two of Pentacles, so you're juggling. It's like the Two of Swords. So far, you know, not really the same story, but it's in a similar direction. There's two different ways. You're juggling both. This Queen of Swords is blocked right now. Maybe because of the way she was acting, or maybe it's you taking on this energy. Not sure what to do. We've got air and earth. I just had 3 cards. No, I'm going to put those back because there were like 5 cards that fell out. Yeah, you know, what is he juggling? We got more swords, and it's reversed again. So there's definite blockage here with an air sign. Could be you. Restless. So we've got the Queen of Swords on one side. She's, you know, like I said, mean, nasty, says very nasty words, nasty things, knows how to cut you to the bone. And then you've got juggling 2 things. And then you got like restlessness here. And then we've got more swords, the Page of Swords, who's very, he likes to talk, you know, he's very communicative, but he's not very, it's kind of like no street smarts, like no, he just brings messages of, like, short text messages, short calls, short emails, just like getting to the point, short and sweet. No depth to the communication, but very talkative. So then we've got the Queen of Cups that came out with him. So maybe he's bringing forth this little communicative energy to this Queen of Cups, who, I mean, the Queen of Cups is, she's gentle, she's quiet, she's in check with her emotions, she's very loving, and she's an open book. Not always, but anything you need, she'll give you. And this Page of Swords is bringing not much depth to the relationship here. It's like a little boy and a mature woman who she's very in touch with everything about her emotions and her energy. She knows what she wants, she knows what she deserves, and she's offering what she has to other people. And then you have the Page of Swords, who's this little man who, he's young, youthful, and he just talks a lot, but it's nothing of depth. So yeah, then I get the Lovers reverse saying this union is not, it's not a match. So what we've got going on here, let's take a look at this, is this Queen of Swords who's blocked, juggling between her and being very restless. So basically, this blocked energy, this nasty, feminine, evil, it's like the evil queen in all the Disney movies. That's the Queen of Swords. The evil stepmother. It's juggling between her and like not sleeping. So it's crazy because you have to deal with this person or you can't sleep. So what I'm getting here is that this could be like a grandmother figure, possibly, that you do not get along with. And she might be on her way out, on her way to the other side. Very close to it, possibly. And, or just very old. And you're juggling between the fact I don't want to talk to her because she was so evil. But then I can't sleep at night knowing that I didn't say goodbye. And I'm going to quickly use these tarot familiars just to verify this. Guides, can you tell me more about the Queen of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles, and Four of Swords reverse? Because I really think we have 2 more stories going on here. So I've got 3 different stories for Aquarius. But I'm just trying to see. I think there's someone in your life, or someone feels this way about you, that you're just not nice, and they don't want to talk to you, but then they feel like they're obligated to talk to you before something happens. And it doesn't have to be death. It's just, that was just one thing I came up with. You know, it could be just anything, really, your conscience. So 2 of Pentacles. Of all the cards, I have, what, 72, 78 in these decks, and we've got the same freaking card. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. Yeah, so you're just juggling this relationship. I don't want to talk to this person. You've been estranged, but something's changed, and you feel the need to talk to this person. Or you can't sleep. You can't sleep at night. So yeah, go talk to him. Go mend it. Let's pull one more card here. This might be a long reading, we'll see. Advice for Aquarius. You know what, actually, now that I'm looking at this, so this Page of Swords could be you making this decision from the 2 of Pentacles that you're juggling. This Page of Swords could be you, and you want to bring something to the table to this Queen of Swords, but you don't have much to offer because you guys are so cut off from each other. You've got this negative air energy of non-communicative action and just bad words, just bad hurt feelings. When in actuality, all you have to do is bring a little emotion to the table, and that would do wonders, because this union has been broken. And this makes more sense than, I mean, there could be some Aquarians out there that have gotten some text messages and emails, shit, emails that from like someone on a dating app or someone you've been talking to or something, and they're just like not bringing anything to the table, like no like no depth. It's just like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, good. Okay, bye. Something like that. Okay, so why I was shaking my head is because the King of Swords reverse came out. He's worse than the Queen of Swords. I mean, really, they're the same person. They freaking cut to the bone. They know how to push your buttons. They say the worst possible thing to hurt your feelings. And this came out as advice. My advice would be to not go in to this conversation as the King of Swords. It would be to take the role of the Queen of Cups. Think of the sweet little old lady that bakes apple pies and helps all the children in the neighborhood, and she has a little puppy and she's so sweet, and you need to go into it like that, not the King of Swords. So with that, Aquarius, I think we have completed this, and hopefully you resonated with something along the way. Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon.